listener pass, telecast. It's the 10 items or less podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 10 Items or Less. I'm your host, Justin Smith. You know the deal. We bring in a guest and we fire 10 questions at him. My guest today, I'm so excited to have him. He is a internet phenom. I feel very comfortable saying that. He has produced so many amazing shows. He is a fantastic comedian, and he is a legend in the roasting community. Jay Light is my guest today.
Justin, this is an internet phenom.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel comfortable saying it, dude.
I appreciate that.
You ready to get into it, Bubba?
Let's rock and roll.
All right, first question. What is the first scary movie you remember seeing in the theaters?
In the theaters. Ooh. I can remember the first scary movie because I grew up very Christian and sheltered, and I wasn't allowed to watch.
Right. So Left Behind.
Anything.
I remember, dude.
One of
I was
Nicolas
in those
Cage's
days.
finest roles.
Yeah.
Passion of the Christ.
No, bro. I'm talking about the one before Nicolas Cage. I'm talking about
There's
the
a
one.
pre-Nicolas Cage one?
Yes.
I don't know about this one.
Dude, it was when those books started coming out. I mean, churches were like, we're throwing a Left Behind part. Like, they would somehow get rights to show it to the whole church.
Oh, sure.
Or whatever. And it's crazy. But I mean, sometimes they didn't have permits. They just did it anyway. Which, by the way, is major copyright infringement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They're not about that.
So
but
crazy.
that's not in the Ten Commandments, so it's okay.
Of course.
Copyright
right.
infringement, Moses didn't cover that at all.
No.
I think the first scary movie, I'm gonna allow this to count as a scary movie. Snakes on a Plane.
Interesting.
I saw that on my 16th birthday. It had just come out, and it was rated R. And my mom, at this point, had started to let me see R-rated movies. And I was like, I want to go see this R-rated movie in the theaters. So we went to this place, Tinseltown in Grapevine, that I was certain was not going to check IDs. And my mom was like, do you want me to buy the tickets for you? Just like, no, we're gonna try this thing ourselves. And sure enough, they didn't. They didn't care at all.
Yeah.
And we went and saw it. And to this day, one of my favorite movie-going experiences.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You ever seen Snakes on a Plane?
I'm gonna tell you something. I this is very embarrassing. I wish you would have asked that question because I wish I could have just because I know enough. Like, you ever see a movie? You're like, I've seen this movie, even if I've never seen the movie.
Yeah.
I have never seen it. I feel very embarrassed. As a fan of horror, and because I think that qualifies.
Yeah.
It's a very silly, over the top.
It's definitely a B movie, but it's as good of a B movie. It's like a B+ movie.
Oh, well, I love B movies.
Yeah, you would love Snakes on a Plane.
It is, yeah. It does feel like a very rare genre of. It's like, you know how you have those weird, bad action movies where it's like Crank?
Yes.
It's like the Crank of horror.
Yeah.
Where it's just ridiculous, man. It's insane.
Yeah, there's so much snake camera that happens in that movie. Snake POV. There's a lot of inconsistency. Sometimes it's infrared, sometimes it's black and white, sometimes it's sort of just like shaky cam. But any movie with that much snake camera, any movie, you get to see a guy, and I'm going to spoil a little bit, you get to see a guy get eaten by a boa constrictor.
I love that.
What's not to like about that? And it is such bad, obvious CGI, but who cares?
But they did the good thing about movies like that, and I love when they go over the top. Piranha 3D will always hold a special place in my heart.
No, I've never seen that.
Oh my! I mean, it is just insane. I don't want to spoil anything for the movie. This is how I sell this movie to everybody. At one point, Ving Rhames is holding a boat motor and is taking out piranhas.
And you saw it in 3D.
Oh, absolutely, I did.
I mean, the piranha getting in your face.
And I'm going to tell you something. They used that 3D so much.
Nice.
They really went for it.
That's good. That's the only way you should be allowed to use.
And I'm going to tell you
something.
something. When you see it, I want you to call me.
Okay.
Because there is one scene in Piranha 3D that you're like, when you see it, you go, oh, that was in 3D? And you go, yeah. It's almost like they started with that idea and they're like, we're gonna build around this.
Nice. I'm gonna have to figure out. Thankfully, I've got Letterboxd, so I can see where it's streaming. So this is going on the watch list as soon as we get out.
Is that how you do the streaming thing? Figure out where?
Yeah, I have all of the services as just like options in my profile. So anytime I got something on the watch list, I got an email notification.
Oh, that's nice. All right, next question. If your life story was made into a Muppet movie, how would you cast it?
Okay. Important clarification question here. Am I playing myself, or is a Muppet also playing me?
See, this was the conversation that we all that I brought up, and I was a lunatic for bringing it up. I think let's go this route where it's all Muppets.
Okay.
You have to pick a Muppet to play you.
Ooh. Okay.
What Muppet are you picking? And also, I think we should add you get one celebrity
One human
to
being.
drive the movie.
Okay.
So your character is a Muppet, and you get a celebrity to kind of be like can you believe that he's in the movie?
Yeah. Okay. I think my Muppet, it's a tough call for me because the Muppets that I feel the most affinity towards, I always like Gonzo.
Right.
I also I really like Rizzo the Rat. Rizzo the Rat's a great Muppet. I feel like Gonzo. I'm gonna go with Gonzo is me. I feel like that's the right call. Spiritually, that feels the most like that fits the most. I think we've got in college. I was the host of a game show, so the entire crew of the college game show is Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. So that's all of them.
I love that.
That we've got. It's a big crew. I think it's a big enough band. Everybody's in there. It's a little chaotic, but we're all keeping it on the rails. We're having a nice time. The first club owner I ever met, the first comic club owner I ever met, that's gonna be your Fozzie Bear, of course.
Okay.
Shout out to Steve Lesser out at the Idiot Box in Greensboro.
Oh yeah.
Steve and Jenny, and then I think from there. I mean, we can expand the world. I think Sesame Street Muppets count too. You've got
why not?
I think we got to have Big Bird and Elmo in there. Bert and Ernie, two of my closest friends are Bert and Ernie. That's Parker and Sean for sure.
Okay.
Matt is probably Big Bird. I got breakfast with Matt this morning. He's like a big brother to me. He's a sweetie. He's gonna be shepherding me through the world in a way that he was somebody who, like, when I first got sober, he was like, you're doing the right thing. Keep it going.
Right.
In a way that, like, Big Bird, I feel like would be very protective and sweet like that.
It's not Matt Ross, is it?
No, not Matt Ross. Though I do love Matt. I do love
Yeah.
Matt Ross.
Also, I mean, just talking about Big Birds.
yeah, he'd be a good Big Bird. He and I, the total sidebar, last week, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, we were at the Netflix's Joke Festival, and he and I, we were just hanging out at the store that night, but there was roast battle happening, and one of the battlers was in a wheelchair, and it was in the belly room, and they don't have an elevator, so we needed to carry this guy Greg Roque up in his wheelchair up the stairs, and he's got a very heavy wheelchair, so we needed 4 people, and I got recruited just because I know how to navigate that stairway, but I was like, we need somebody big and strong, and Matt just was right there in that moment. I was like, that's my guy. Matt, get over here. Matt, I'm going to make Snuffleupagus in this movie just for this one scene, because he's almost imaginary, and then I see him right when I need him. And then I think, you know what? I mean, the real celebrity that shows up in the movie, let's just make it Dave Chappelle. Why not?
I like that. I like it too.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know, why is there smoking in the Muppets movie? Like,
I want to see him and Kermit sharing a cigarette somewhere.
you know who would be? You know, I would kill for the conversation between Oscar and Dave Chappelle because they
that'd be
already
good.
have the same voice. Just that gravelly. I'm gonna tell you something, man. If I was ever going to be a Muppets character, because there's always the Gonzo, Fozzie.
Yeah.
There's always the other one too. Because like I mean, if I were anybody, I'd be Pepe.
Oh, that's a good outside of the box pick.
because he is just so like. It's just how everybody loves Pepe.
Yeah.
You can't see. Pepe is like the Danhausen of the Muppets.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I love him so much,
Pepe does no wrong.
but it is fantastic.
There's a lot of guys, like, I was a door guy at the Comedy Store for a very long time, and there are a handful of people who could be a good Pepe at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
There's this one guy who he's my Pepe for very different reasons than I imagine you are imagining yourself as Pepe. But
Right.
his like he was a real wild card, and he stopped working at the store, but he then started making like his side hustle while he was at the store and after he was done at the store was to be a guinea pig for medical experiments. Right. Which to me
It is nice you bring up Bobby Lee.
But yeah, I mean, like, I think you throw Frank Castillo in there is probably going to be like a Fozzie Bear type.
Absolutely.
I think you get. I'm trying to think of who some of my other door guy pals were around the same time. I feel it's hard to pick like who the Kermit is, because Kermit is he's so like stalwart and normal.
Yeah.
But in a way that a lot of comics are not. You know.
Yes, absolutely.
Like I do think we were talking about Pete Lee earlier. I think Pete Lee could be
Absolutely.
played by Kermit.
Pete Lee could absolutely be Kermit.
Yeah, but Bobby Lee could not be Kermit.
No.
Miss
absolutely
Piggy
not.
could play Bobby Lee though.
Absolutely.
I could see that.
1,000%.
We flipped the script a little bit.
I love that. All right, next question. One of these has got to go. Toilet paper, spare tires, text messages.
Toilet paper.
You would throw toilet paper into the wind.
I'm a bidet guy.
I am too. I understand. Like it. Yes. I don't want to like.
You get
You
it.
don't want to get into too
You
much.
get it.
Because you're like. I feel like trying to convert people, like talking to toilet paper people about like being a bidet person, is like talking to somebody about cryptocurrency. You're just like, if you're into it, you're into
invested.
it. But if you're not, nobody wants to hear it.
You don't care that it's paid off dividends for my
Yeah.
life. You're tapped out because you believe in regular money.
It is very funny.
But it's my butt.
It is very funny to go to like Costco or to Sam's Club,
Mm-hmm.
and you see people just fighting over industrial sized blocks of tissue.
Yeah.
And you're looking like, man, one day
You'll learn.
they'll come around.
You'll come together.
You're like, I can't eat. Have you ever gone from a bidet back to the paper?
Anytime I'm on the road, I have to.
You gotta get a travel one.
a travel bidet.
Dude, first of all, I want you to look at my girl's face. I just want you to know, game changer.
How big is a travel bidet?
Not big at all. I mean, and it folds up into itself.
Okay.
So it's like right here.
I'm gonna have to take this into serious consideration.
I'll give you the brand right after this.
Oh, great.
Until they become a sponsor, I got to do it off camera.
Yeah.
But it is a stellar one.
Yeah, when I was in Canada, that was the hardest time because I was in Canada for the first 3 months of the year, and my hotel, very nice, but even a nice hotel isn't always going to have that good 2-ply.
100%.
And then I worked at the office that I was at, and they had 1-ply toilet paper in a production office. I'm like, you guys should know better.
Yeah.
You got to keep your employees happy. At a bare minimum, you should be getting the nice toilet paper for the production office.
The only thing that you would ask for, like I would take 2-ply paper over craft services.
Yeah.
Like just give me some, just get me
Give
going.
me something nice.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? By the way, it's not like we're doing it every day.
Right.
Just like, I mean, because like I got home games. I don't need this every day. This is, by the way, if somebody's using a bathroom in the wild, it's an emergency.
Yes.
So at least splurge for an emergency.
And this is what I appreciate. When I was in Japan, they got bidets in every single toilet I went to in Japan had a bidet. Even the public ones.
Yeah.
It's possible. A
It's
better
absolutely
world is possible.
Yeah.
If we get rid of toilet paper.
You're like in the 1800s when inside plumbing was first invented. They had them.
Yeah.
You ever go to like an old house that had like yeah, just so you know, they were doing this a long time ago. You guys just didn't come around this country's obsession with paper for some reason. You know, it makes no sense.
There's so many better things you could be using the paper for.
That's right. This argument is brought to you by Crypto.com. This is
Please download 10 items coin, and we'll get you a special
Absolutely.
code.
There's no way we'll dump it. Oh, dude, that's so great. It is weird to think that you could be in a world where you wouldn't have toilet paper, but it really can. Like, everything else is an emergency. You need text messages.
Yeah.
You need a spare tire.
Yeah. I had my tire blew out recently, and I've got a hybrid, so there's no room for the spare in the trunk, and not having a spare to like just drive the car to a mechanic or a tire shop. It adds so much added so much money to that like entire interaction.
Yeah, you got a tow truck.
I gotta get a tow truck. I gotta deal with all that. Like, I can change a flat and put a spare tire on. I can put a donut on, but I mean, not knowing, having had the lack of the spare now I understand.
Yeah,
this is a problem.
Well, also, like, we had a situation where I drove over a chicken bone. Yeah, I live in some quality places, boy. Let me tell you. We drove a chicken bone, and I heard the air hissing out of the tire. And I literally was like, my girl and I had a whole day planned. We were literally taking the garbage to the dump.
That's a big day.
That was day one. That was the first thing on the day. We had a whole day filled. And so now I got to look at her and go, we got to get to Costco now. Mm-hmm. And so we had to drive the whole, I mean, I'm literally feeling my tire going flat.
I didn't know chicken bones were sharp enough to puncture a tire.
I'm going to tell you something. When you're living in the trap, they are sharp.
Those are some shivved up chicken bones.
Well, also it was in Tennessee, and we had vultures. And to let you know the level of chicken bones, these vultures were, 30-pound vultures. Mm-hmm. Huge.
Yeah.
And they were going through the garbage, so they're just throwing bones everywhere. And I asked the guy at Costco, I go, have you ever seen something like that before? And he goes, brother, I haven't even heard of something like that before. And he goes, and this is what he said. It was so, because there was a moment of honesty where he goes, and tire guys talk. And you go, what?
Oh, they're swapping stories.
You're like, I'm going to end up on a tire guy Reddit forum?
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy,
That's
dude.
like their version of like an x-ray technician discovering something weird inside of a human body.
Yeah.
They're like, here you got there's a chicken bone inside that Bridgestone.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. But it was a thing where it was a whole, that guy, by the way, every time I went into Costco, even if I was just walking past, he'd give me a point because he never forgot me.
Of course not.
It is so,
You're the chicken bone tire guy.
I'm the chicken bone guy. And it's also really unfortunate that I'm a large guy because now he calls me the chicken bone guy. And you're like, oh, no, I didn't eat the chicken. Like, you're like, I know what you're thinking. Not like that.
It's not for the reason you're thinking. Yeah.
Next question. What is the wildest thing you've ever seen in a kitchen?
Oh, man. Okay. I can actually talk about this because it just happened. So I work on MasterChef.
Okay.
As a producer, and this season, the season it's currently airing, we had something happen that has the show's been on 16 seasons. It's in the 16th season right now. Mm-hmm. I've worked on it 7 years. A lot of the people I've worked with have worked on the show even longer than that. All of them said they'd never seen anything like this happen.
Oh, wow. That's...
Yeah.
To have a room full of people that have worked in television go, I've never seen that before.
Never seen this before. A woman accidentally had a Band-Aid fall off of her hand, get inside of a sandwich, and the sandwich was one of the worst dishes of the night. It was served to the judges.
I would hope so.
None of us noticed the Band-Aid until the judges had already cut it open and tasted different pieces of it. And I will never forget, we were all sitting in the control room, and we had the head of the camera department, the DP, was also an operator, and he had on the camera, he was operating this really, really great lens. And he was zoomed in super close, and he was like getting focus, like beauty shots of the sandwich. And he was like, hey, I think this might be a Band-Aid. Is this a Band-Aid? And the director was like, that might be a Band-Aid. And we're all in the control, and then we start looking, we're like, I think that could be, there's no way that's a Band-Aid. This lady had made this sandwich that had a lot of sort of like, like brown and dark colored ingredients in it. And we were like, that's got to be like a piece of eggplant or something, right? That's like, it just went the colors off. And then all of a sudden, they're talking to the judges and they're like, hey, I need one of you to like look. I think there's a Band-Aid in the sandwich. And if it's a Band-Aid.
By the way, everybody's taken a bite of this already.
Everybody has already taken a bite of this. And
by the way, I just want to know. I don't want to. What were the verdicts of the sandwich?
it was already bad.
Okay.
The sandwich was already not doing hot to begin with.
Right.
It was something where basically it was just there was too much going on.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's a little salty. I don't know. Can we figure this out maybe?
There's a little, it's got like an irony taste to
I got
it.
a texture issue, and I don't really know where to
It's
put
weirdly chewy. I don't know.
Yeah.
So then they look, Tiffany Derry, and she looks and she sees that it's a Band-Aid, and she goes for it and she picks it up and she goes, "Oh my God, is this a Band-Aid?" And all of us in the control room are all freaking out because our suspicions have been confirmed. The medic who was on set and is somebody who is like has witnessed this woman accidentally cut herself with a knife has given her Band-Aids and is now like fearing for his job, I think, because he's worried that he's going to get hit with the like, oh, I've contaminated the food that the judges just ate and I'm on the line here. He comes to me and he's like, hey, and I don't know why he's coming to me because I have no power in this situation. I'm just the guy like helping make sure everybody knows like the right words to say.
By the way, can I just say that that's one of the most honest things that you like in show business where you're like, hey, who's the guy who I should talk to? Probably the producer. The producer goes, I can do nothing. I can do absolutely nothing.
He came to me and he was like, hey man, I tried to tell her to wear a glove. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, I can't help you. You should go talk to the showrunners. And
you're like, brother, you're gonna be in an ambulance by the end of the week.
Yeah. and I'll tell you what, the situation was so shocking that Gordon like didn't even yell at the medic. Like, this is a situation that would have been like somebody's gonna get yelled at.
Yeah.
I think because this woman who was the cook was just so spaced out about everything. Yeah. Like, there was one point, I think it made the edit of the show, but they asked her after the Band-Aid happened, they were like, hey, we noticed some Band-Aids on your hands. How many Band-Aids did you start this cook with today? She's like 5, and she's like, and how many are in your hands now? And she looks and she goes, 4.
First of all, any Band-Aids should tell you, hey,
put a glove on.
Yeah. Or maybe this isn't the life for you, you know?
Yeah.
I would just say, hey, maybe not knives.
Avoid those. Don't be cutting things.
Let's get this girl some safety scissors. Like, why? First of all, if you got one cut to like, okay, I can understand it. I got scars on my hands. Fine.
Yeah.
5 in a show
in 1 hour of cooking.
Oh. By the way, she's not chopping a bunch of stuff. She's not making an intense dish that takes hours. She's not dealing with bones or tendons or a weird, she's not deboning a bird. It's a sandwich she's making.
Yeah, she's cutting up some vegetables. Yeah. And that's about it.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Having her count the Band-Aid. Because, like, in my head, I'm thinking, like, by the way, it kind of made me feel a little bit better because you're like, if you're missing a bit, you go, at what point do you sit in there and you just go, there was a Band-Aid on here, right?
Yeah.
You know? To have 5?
Yeah. And that was part of it too. It's like she refused the glove, which is her greatest mistake out of all of it.
It's like, what are you, Mickey Rourke's character from Sin City? Like, why do you have 5 Band-Aids? It makes no sense, dude.
Yeah, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen in the kitchen.
I'm gonna tell you something. That was, I can't, there's nothing you can top from that.
Season 16, episode 5 of MasterChef, if you want to go watch that.
Is it out already?
It's out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the clip has just started to, like, the clip came out on social media, and it's so funny to see all of the people who are commenting who are like, this is fake, it's planted. And I'm sitting there like, why would we want to put anybody in this situation on purpose?
Let me ask you a question. What were the judges' faces like when they found out that it was a Band-Aid?
Tiffany's jaw dropped. Gordon started dry heaving, and and Joe had the funniest reaction of all. Joe Bastiana. She said, "I mean, I've probably eaten a couple Band-Aids in my life before." And it was in food that tasted better than this.
I mean, it is a very wild situation to be in and of course it's a camera guy that notices. You go, "Hey guys, I don't want to raise any red flags here, but that looks like it's kind of like when you see somebody, you see somebody on TV. You're like, I don't know, man. Does it look like that dude soiled his pants? You know, just I don't know, man." It looks like this.
There's a little bit of a wet spot.
Yeah.
Are we sure? Is that a trick of the light?
Shouldn't have sat on a white couch.
Nope.
Next question. What is the craziest item you've seen at the grocery store that has protein in it?
I started seeing protein water. I hate it.
Yeah, that's bad.
Protein
that
water.
may or may not be in my fridge right now. I just want to start there.
It's to me, the protein of the water adds a texture to the water.
Absolutely.
That I cannot abide by.
Yes.
And I am simply incapable. I've drank energy water before. I've drank water with 300 milligrams of caffeine added to it before. I'm a freak for some water sometimes.
Absolutely.
The protein water, I don't want it to feel like it's. You know when you go to a water park when you're a kid and you get to you get high up and you're like, oh, I'm going to spit down on the people below. They're going to think it's just water. To me, that's the consistency of the protein water.
Yeah.
Is like the 8-year-old spit that you're hoping nobody's going to notice is not water dripping from the slide.
I'm going to tell you something. That if there was a water brand that made that their moniker, there's a market for it. I'm going to tell you right now. It's not a market you want to advertise to, but there's a market for that. It's a very interesting way to put it, because it also is like in New York when you're walking. It's funny to watch people that are not from New York and they walk too close to buildings that have the window units on them, and so you get the window unit drip.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen to me enough times now that anytime I go back to New York now, I'm like, I'm taking a berth.
Yeah,
I'm taking a wide
don't walk through
stance.
grates.
No,
watch for the little trap door things that go into the basement. People, the trust that people put in things, you're like, it's too much.
I've seen the drip get into people's eyes before.
Yeah,
that horrifying.
I just want you to know you're losing that eye.
Yeah.
I love looking at people just go, I just want you to know I'm so sorry.
That's gone.
It's like that scene in Outbreak where Kevin Spacey's hose breaks and you're like, oh, brother, you're gone, dude.
Sorry to break it to you like this.
You're in trouble. I would say there's so many things that they're putting protein in now. But it is weird to be like, hey, you already have a good product. Mm-hmm. Why do you need the chalkiness of whey? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Just so you can add, just because you can put it on the front, it makes no sense.
I don't get it. And I've tried to do the protein to some degree. Of course, we all got to have it. It gives us energy. It's good for filling, right? It's all that good stuff. There's a limit to where we need to be adding the protein to the things. Right. I started at Costco. This is where I tasted the protein water for the first time. They got tons of protein-based snacks at the Costco. Yeah. And most of them do not taste great. I tried the protein chips.
Yes.
No thanks.
Yep.
Whether they are just the grain Quest protein chips,
right,
or the thing that sounds so great in theory and in practice also tastes terrible, like the chicken skin chips.
Yeah. Oh. Bro.
How do you mess up chicken skin as a snack item?
It is wild because, first of all, nobody prepares you for the chicken skin, because the first time we ever tried them was on a road trip. So we're in the car. We're not in the car going down the road. This is a 3-hour thing, and to have chicken skin smell in your car,
sitting in the car
for 5 hours, I mean, it was insane. Literally, we had to drive with the windows down because you're like chicken skin gets in you.
Yeah.
It gets in your seats.
Yep.
It gets in your soul.
Yeah. And they're always got some extra flavor added to it. It's
Yes.
always got like buffalo or something in there where you don't need. It's going to add an extra layer of funk to your car.
Absolutely.
No, thank you.
You're like, what happened? Like, did you have like a wet dog in here? You're like, no, just chicken skin chips.
Did a wing stop at
Yeah.
factory explode on your drive somewhere?
It really does. You're like, did you go through like a chicken textile situation? Did you take a tour of a Tyson ranch? Like, why does it smell?
You make a stop at the Purdue plant on your way over here?
It makes it's just so, and it's like, and my favorite part was trying to convince her that they weren't that bad. They're like, no, they're great. You just gotta get used to it.
You gotta get used to it.
Yeah, you gotta let it.
I tried to. My wife is a vegetarian, but she'll eat fish, pescatarian, I guess. And so I saw they had the salmon skin chips.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Absolutely not.
I
Absolutely not.
didn't know that at first, and I saw those she's gonna be all over those. She loves salmon. She loves chips, salmon skin chips, and I got them, and without even trying them myself, she was eating a couple, and then she left the bag, and I was like, "Hey, what do you think of those salmon skin chips?" And she was like, "Not for me." And I was like, "Well, maybe you gotta have a few, get used to it." And then she was like, "Throw those chips away."
I'm gonna tell you something. Listen. I don't know a lot about a lot. But I'm gonna tell you something. If somebody opens a bag of chips and then they leave them on the counter, not a good sign.
Not a good sign.
That feels like foreshadowing.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm gonna tell you, if I open a bag of chips and they're good, we're out of chips.
Yeah, the chips are gone.
That's how it always
Those
is.
chips aren't lasting long if they're good.
It is. You're gonna see remnants of it on the couch and on the counter and on every chair that I've gone to.
Yep, there's gonna be chips in my bed. I know that my wife's a big eating bed chips. There's gonna be chips on the sofa between the cushions.
Dude. All right, Jay, you've been amazing today. This has been so awesome. We're to the final question. It's the big one.
Okay.
What hill would you die on?
Okay, and this is coming from, again, my background. I'm working on cooking shows. I've become a little bit of a food snob, and I will unequivocally say that if you like Rice Krispies treats, you are making a huge mistake. They are the worst possible dessert anyone could ever imagine, and do yourself a favor and just throw them out. Don't let anyone make you a Rice Krispies treat ever again. It is a bad dessert. It does a disservice to the word treat.
Jay, it was nice talking to you. Really know how to bring the joy, don't you?
See, I don't know why
I'd look at changing that last name if I were you.
This is my most controversial opinion I've ever had.
Okay. Before we get too crazy, are you limiting the Rice Krispie treat to just Rice Krispies? Or are you saying all marshmallow bonded cereal desserts are trash?
I don't think all of them are trash. I think it is just the Rice Krispies, because I think it is a real shame that somehow Rice Krispies cornered the market on the Rice Krispies treat.
Okay.
Marshmallow-based desserts, let her rip. All right.
So if I were to take the marshmallow-based dessert and instead of using Rice Krispies, I used Fruity Pebbles instead.
That's a good. I've had those.
Acceptable?
Those are tasty. I've had it with Cocoa Krispies, Cocoa Puffs. Those are solid. Why has it got to be the Rice Krispies? Why did Rice Krispies somehow find a way to sneak into everybody's, cereal and dessert cabinet at the same time with this dessert that is an apology on a plate? It is the sorriest thing I've ever seen. The marshmallows and the butter and the sugar are doing all the heavy lifting in the Rice Krispies treat.
I hear you.
It is shameful. Because also, if we can all agree that Rice Krispies are one of the worst cereals that you can even imagine eating.
I wouldn't argue that at all. I'm in total agreement.
Good.
Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know how you did it, but you single-handedly, in the span of a minute, broke and ruined our friendship. And then completely repaired it. I don't know how you did that. I feel like we're stronger now.
Yeah.
'Cause you're like, oh, yeah, of course. You know what? I am on your side. I do feel like Rice Krispie Treats not only is the biggest flim-flam
Yeah.
of the cereal industry, but kind of prude.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it,
It's a
why do you
Fugazi.
yeah.
It's like a PTA bake sale dessert.
Yeah, it's like, why do you get it's almost like how a lot of people call soda Coke.
Yeah.
Even if no matter what it is. Like, why does Coke get to have the kibosh on the whole beverage industry?
That's not fair.
It's not fair.
And I think it does a disservice to the entirety of marshmallow-based cereal
Absolutely.
squares.
You're an inferior product.
Yeah. And yet, we are under the tyranny of the Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop have us all under their boot. Those pointy little elf boots.
It is weird to be like, of all the cereals that I've ever eaten, I've only had to add sugar to one. First of all, in America, what are you doing? Like, we put sugar in everything. We put sugar in ketchup.
Yeah.
Like, how have you not learned the game yet?
I've had a bad childhood cereal game. I was a Oat Squares household. Never had to add sugar to the Oat Squares. I know.
Sorry.
Oat Squares Oat Squares at least have a little bit of brown sugar in them.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell that it's baked with that. It's a bad cereal, but it's passable. It's fine. Rice Krispies, disaster.
Bro, I think you changed my mind.
Good.
I think you...
Good. Spread the word.
I got to tell you, I don't like that arrogance about it, though. I got to tell you that.
This is, I mean...
Somebody else could use a little Trebek, if you know what I mean. That's crazy. Jay, you were so wonderful today. I applaud. This was so good, so fantastic. Where can people find you?
I'm all over the internet on social media at Diet J, Dietjay, J Light, and you can also find I have a game show if you like to see game shows. Wrong Game Show on social media is where you can find
fantastic show.
Yes, we are going to be on tour this summer. We got monthly shows in LA. We're out on the road a lot. We'll be in Dallas. We'll be in Chicago. We'll be in Boise, Idaho. Where else are we going? Seattle, Portland.
When's the Dallas date?
Dallas date is June 28th.
I think I'm here. Let's go. Let's go do it. Let's go hang out.
Do you want to be on it?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Booked it right
How about
here,
that?
right
How about
now.
Dude, that's amazing. Yeah, sure. Great. Yeah, it's great. By the way, let me do my plugs real quick. June 22nd. No, dude. So first of all, go follow Jay. Jay is absolutely fantastic, and he is creative in all aspects. Truly one of the greatest people in comedy.
Thank you.
One of my favorites.
That means a lot.
Dude, thanks so much for coming on the show. You absolutely crushed it, dude.
Thank you so much.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.